Right now, I've lost all faith in analysts that cover NIO stock. Before we get started, I'd like as many of you as possible to comment down below what price you bought your NIO shares at. Go on, comment down below what price you bought your NIO shares. So let's see how some EV stocks performed today. 0.6% down for Li Auto, 2.13% down for XPeng, 2.02% down for Tesla. But NIO surged today 5%, and there was even a point in the day where it surged 8%. So how is this possible? What's happened? So the explanation for the surge seen today in NIO's share price of 5% was due to an analyst from JP Morgan called Rebecca Wen revising her share price target for NIO. The share price target has gone from $41 to $46, and this is based on the bullish output that they have on NIO being a winner in the electric vehicle market. She has indicated that NIO should have a 30% share in the electric vehicle market by 2025, and that is huge. Now let's have a recap of what the other large brokers have forecasted for the NIO share price. Citibank stands at $46, matching JP Morgan's revision today. Deutsche Bank comes in a bit lower at $34. It is likely that we'll see Deutsche Bank revising their estimates in the next few days as NIO approaches its earnings on the 17th of November. And when Deutsche Bank do revise their share price target for NIO from $34, it is likely that the NIO share price is going to rise again. The reason why I said I've lost faith in the brokers that cover NIO is that there are too many revisions in my opinion. These brokers are revising their forecast every few weeks, and it's almost like they're revising the forecast to pretty much match the current share price. And then there's another revision and another surge in the share price. Rebecca Wen's revision today caused a 4 billion increase in the NIO market cap today, and that is huge. $4 billion. Now I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with these analysts, but it's very clear given the future potential of NIO that its share price should be much higher than the $46 that the top two brokers are estimating. And between me and you, I believe that they know that. Now a big question probably on your mind is NIO a buy at $44? And now this depends on your investment strategy. NIO on the 17th of November is coming out with their quarterly earnings, which I believe will be very, very positive, and we should see a jump in the share price. But between now and the 17th of November, I do not know what is going to happen between then. And I do not know if that share price is going to sink below $44, and it's very, very probable. However, on the 17th of November, I believe the share price should shoot above that at least. But if you're a long-term investor like myself, $44 is probably still a good entry point. That's not to say it's going to be smooth sailing. But I do believe that given the future prospects of NIO, it has the potential to surge a lot higher than it is currently. We have to remember that NIO is still a $60 billion company. NIO has the potential to be over $200 billion. Let's just remind ourselves of why we are investors into NIO, and this should clear up any doubts of whether $44 is a good entry point. Remember, NIO is still pre-profit. Once NIO becomes profitable, it's going to see a huge rise in its share price. NIO are still only sold to Chinese consumers, but they have indicated interest to expanding into Europe in 2021, starting with Copenhagen, Denmark. They have announced that they are going to sell 7,000 of their ES6 and ES8 models in the next 2 years. This should provide a very nice uplift in their share price once they are successful. NIO is the pioneer of battery swapping, a service that allows drivers to quickly swap out their battery in 3 minutes in a designated NIO station. Now NIO have 155 of these, and these are well received by drivers. NIO are coming out of their second generation battery swapping stations, and they're looking to launch 300 of those in the next year. Potential customers are really warming to the idea of battery swapping, and they're buying more NIO vehicles as a result. This should see a big increase in the number of sales that NIO are getting, and as a result, a big increase in their share price. The Chinese government are big backers of electric vehicles, and they've stated that by 2025, 25% of all vehicles should be electric. There are various subsidies provided to electric vehicle companies as well. So NIO operates in a very, very positive environment, which should enable them to really boost their sales. So things are looking very, very good for NIO. Right now, NIO are also working on their self-driving technology for their cars. They are conducting trials in Israel right now with Mobileye, their technology partner. If NIO are able to bring this successfully to market, and they're looking at getting this to market by 2022, this should be fantastic for the company. This technology implemented into their vehicles will really put them at the forefront of the electric vehicle market, and they should see an uplift in their sales. Now collectively, these future plans should provide comfort that $44 is a good entry point, because NIO should be worth well over $200 billion in the future. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please do leave a like on the video, it helps the channel grow. Also, please do remember, what price did you buy NIO at? I'll see you on the next one.